New York City, the heartbeat of the world. Welcome to New York City, a place like no other, where cultures converge, dreams are born, and the energy never fades. Often called the city that never sleeps, New York City is a true global hub, renowned for its cultural diversity, economic influence, and unmatched vibrancy. This city is home to over 8 million people from every corner of the globe, speaking more than 200 languages. Walking through its streets, you'll encounter a dazzling mix of cultures, from the bustling markets of Chinatown and the authentic eateries of Little Italy to the historic streets of Harlem and the creative pulse of Brooklyn. New York's skyline is iconic, a symbol of human ambition. The towering Empire State Building, the majestic Statue of Liberty, and the architectural marvel of One World Trade Center are more than landmarks. They are testaments to the city's resilience and its role as a beacon of opportunity. But New York City isn't just about its towering buildings, it's a cultural powerhouse. Broadway stages light up the theater district, offering world-class performances. Museums like the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the Museum of Modern Art showcase masterpieces from every era and corner of the world. Even the streets themselves feel like an open-air gallery, with murals, street performers, and art installations at every turn. Economically, New York City is the financial capital of the world. Wall Street, headquartered in Manhattan's financial district, sets the tone for global markets, while its tech scene, startups, and industries like fashion and media continue to shape the world stage. At its core, New York is a city of contrasts. It's the soothing green of Central Park amidst the concrete jungle, the quiet of a hidden bookstore tucked between skyscrapers, and the roar of Times Square with its dazzling billboards. It's a city that moves at breakneck speed, yet offers moments of stillness and connection. This video will take you on a journey through this incredible metropolis, its landmarks, neighborhoods, people, and stories. So buckle up, and let's explore the heartbeat of the world, New York City. Now the first question came up in your mind is how to get to NYC. New York City is one of the most accessible cities in the world, with multiple options for travelers to arrive. 1. By air. I will explain this first, then jump up to the next option you will have. So, NYC has 3 major airports. Number 1. John F. Kennedy International Airport. Ideal for international flights. Located in Queens, it's about 15 miles from Manhattan. Here is a transportation tip for you. Take the air train to the subway for a budget option, or book an airport shuttle. Taxis have flat rates to Manhattan, less than or equals to $1.70. Number 2. LaGuardia Airport, best for domestic flights. Also in Queens, closer to Manhattan, around 8 miles. Here is a transportation tip for you. The MTA buses, Q70 or M60, connect to subways. Quicker options include ride shares or yellow cabs. Number 3. Newark Liberty International Airport, located in New Jersey. About 16 miles from Manhattan, it handles many international flights. Here is a transportation tip for you. Use the AirTrain Newark to connect to NJ Transit trains, or take an express bus to Manhattan. By train. Number 1 is Amtrak. Arrives at Moynihan Train Hall, part of Penn Station in Midtown. Perfect for regional travelers from cities like Boston, Washington, or Philadelphia. Number 2 is commuter trains. LIRR and Metro-North connect surrounding suburbs to the city. Finally, you can go by bus. Port Authority Bus Terminal, the main hub for buses, located near Times Square. Companies like Greyhound, Megabus, and Boltbus offer affordable options. Once in the city, navigating can seem overwhelming, but here's 4 different ways to move like a pro. Subway system. The subway is the fastest and cheapest way to get around. It costs $2.90 per ride. Unlimited passes are available for 7 or 30 days. Follow my tip: download the MTA Live Subway Map app for real-time updates. Trains run 24/7, but off-peak hours can have longer wait times. Visual cues like colored lines and numbered trains help guide you. Walking tips. New York City is a pedestrian-friendly city, especially in Manhattan. Use crosswalks and always wait for the walk sign. Traffic can be hectic. Here is a tip: take it or leave it. Invest in comfortable shoes. You'll easily cover 10,000 steps exploring neighborhoods. Cab versus rideshare. Yellow cabs, readily available and iconic, but more expensive during peak hours. Use cab-hailing apps like Curb to streamline the process. Rideshare apps, Uber and Lyft, are often cheaper and easier, especially for groups. And don't forget the peak hours. Beware of surge pricing during busy times. Other options. Biking. City bike stations are all over the city, offering an eco-friendly option. Ferries also available. For scenic commutes, take NYC ferry routes connecting neighborhoods like Brooklyn, Queens, and Manhattan. Every tourist should visit these iconic New York City landmarks, as I explained in my introduction. Number 1. Times Square. Known as the crossroads of the world, Times Square is a sensory overload in the best way. With its neon billboards, constant energy, and cultural significance, it captures the heartbeat of New York City. It's the epicenter of Broadway, where you can catch world-class theater performances. It's a great spot for people watching and soaking up NYC's diversity. A home to the iconic New Year's Eve ball drop tradition and offers flagship stores like the Disney Store and unique experiences like the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Number 2. Central Park. Central Park is an oasis in the middle of Manhattan, offering a peaceful escape from the city's hustle. Its 843 acres include picturesque landscapes, sculptures, and activities for everyone. The iconic attractions like Bow Bridge, Bethesda Terrace, and the Strawberry Fields Memorial for John Lennon. Activities like horse-drawn carriage rides, boating on the lake, and outdoor concerts in summer, and stunning views of the city skyline juxtaposed against nature, making it a dream for photographers. Number 3. Empire State Building. Once the tallest building in the world, the Empire State Building is a symbol of New York City's architectural innovation and ambition. Its observation decks offer panoramic views that are unmatched. You can see the city at sunrise, sunset, or under glittering city lights. The building's interior Art Deco design is as captivating as the exterior. Featured in countless movies like King Kong and Sleepless in Seattle, making it a bucket list spot for cinephiles. Number 4. Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. These landmarks symbolize freedom and the immigrant experience in America. A visit offers a mix of history, inspiration, and stunning harbor views. Climbing to Lady Liberty's crown gives an unforgettable view of NYC. Ellis Island's museum brings the stories of millions of immigrants to life, allowing visitors to trace their family roots. The ferry ride itself is an adventure, offering breathtaking views of the Manhattan skyline. Number 5. Museum Mile. The Metropolitan Museum of Art and Guggenheim Museum. Museum Mile is a stretch along Fifth Avenue offering some of the most renowned art and cultural institutions in the world. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Met is a treasure trove of global art spanning over 5,000 years. From ancient Egyptian artifacts to European paintings by Van Gogh, there's something for every art enthusiast. To enter quick, here are some useful tips. Suggested donation entry fee for locals. Tourists pay a fixed fee, adults $30. Or arrive early to avoid crowds and explore popular exhibits like the Temple of Denda, and finally take advantage of free guided tours, or download the Met app for a self-guided experience. The Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum, known for its iconic Frank Lloyd Wright designed spiral structure, this museum houses an impressive collection of modern and contemporary art. To enter quick, here are some useful tips. Tickets cost $25 for adults. Children under 12 enter for free or plan to visit during less crowded times, early morning or late afternoon. And finally, check for Pay What You Wish Saturdays from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for discounted entry. Number 6. Broadway. Broadway is synonymous with world-class theater, and seeing a show here is a must for New York City visitors. Top tips for tickets. TKTS booths. These sell same-day tickets at up to 50% off. The main location is in Times Square, but for shorter lines, visit the booths in Brooklyn or Lincoln Center, or rush tickets and lotteries. Many shows offer discounted same-day tickets through digital lotteries, e.g. Hamilton, or in-person rush tickets, or check online deals. Check platforms like Today Tix for discounted seats or last-minute tickets. And final tip, popular shows sell out fast, so book online as early as possible for major hits. Number 7. Diverse neighborhoods. Explore NYC's cultural tapestry like Chinatown, a bustling enclave full of authentic Chinese culture, cuisine, and shops. Enjoy dim sum at NOM Wa Tea Parlor, NYC's oldest dim sum restaurant. Visit Columbus Park for Tai Chi sessions or local music performances. And shop for unique souvenirs like hand-painted fans or traditional teas. Little Italy. This neighborhood captures the essence of Italian-American heritage with its cozy restaurants and festive atmosphere. Stop by Mulberry Street for classic Italian eateries like Ferrara Bakery, known for cannoli. Visit during the annual Feast of San Gennaro in September for food, parades, and live music. Stroll through quaint streets that feel like stepping into a European postcard. Harlem. Harlem is rich in African American culture, history, and music. See live jazz at the Apollo Theater, a legendary venue for music and comedy. Try soul food at Sylvia's or Red Rooster. Visit historic sites like the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture. Soho, known for its chic vibe, Soho, south of Houston Street, is a blend of art galleries, boutiques, and cobblestone streets. Explore trendy shops or browse independent art galleries. Admire the cast-iron architecture that gives Soho its iconic look. Stop at stylish cafes or rooftop spots for a break. New York City is a mosaic of cultures, history, and art. By exploring landmarks, theater, and neighborhoods, you'll uncover the vibrant diversity that makes New York City unforgettable. Plan ahead, stay curious, and embrace the city's unique energy. End of Part 1.